Now, a few weeks ago on The Lick, you may have noticed me talking about a campaign called Rhyme4Respect, which is an initiative to get young people to write lyrics concerning sexual awareness. Now, we're supporting this campaign, and we told you that one person is going to get the chance to work with the likes of Estelle, Kano, or Terry Walker. We went down to the launch, which was at Deal Real Records, and this is how it went down.
Hi, my name is Vincent. I'm one of the owners at Deal Real Records. We're here today hosting the Rhyme4Respect lyrics writing competition.
This project came about because we were looking for interesting ways of creating messages around safe sex and respecting one another when it comes to sex and not being pressurised into sex if you don't feel like you're ready. And what better way than to use the power of lyrics? The winning lyrics will be recorded by Kano or Terry Walker, Estelle or Rhymefest, and then those 4 tracks are actually going to go out on a CD and available to download in October.
I got involved with Rhyme4Respect because I think it's a brilliant cause.
Can we make some noise for Rhyme4Respect? That's what I'm talking about, you get me?
For MCs, people who, little kids will put up on a pedestal to be talking about safe sex, I think that's something that, that needs to be done, and I think it's something that will improve the knowledge that kids have on the street of what it is to be safe and have sex.
You're talking about stuff that you wouldn't necessarily hang out with your friends and talk about on a real level. You might just say, yeah, I had sex with him. You know, kind of thing. But you won't really talk about exactly what happened or how, or, you know, find out whether anyone has the same whether anyone's had the same situation as you. So this is good. This is going to spur a lot of conversation, I think.
The issue is one that's facing, you know, our young people at the minute. You know, self-esteem, you know, respect for themselves, respect within relationships, safe sex, teenage pregnancies. As far as our social responsibility is concerned, you know, we feel that we need to get people educated. We need to get the young kids educated.
You're the kind of girl I want, that's why respect I give you. And we make love for the night, they just pet my timber.
It's educational. Everyone needs to learn about the do's and don'ts of just relationships in general. You don't want to just be doing something and catch a disease or something.
It's for all of us to talk about. It's for us to set examples, for us to kind of, you know, make sure to let them know you need to be using the condom.
Yeah.
You know I find it hard to say I love you.
Well, it's important to talk about positive lyrics because that's what brings out people, take out kids from the streets. If I write a positive lyrics and put it out in the streets, my mum want to listen to that. My auntie want to lison to that. But if they hearing something foolishness, like, you know, out in there, don't want to listen to nothing.
You need to be inspiring people every day. You don't want to write stuff that is negative and people to end up doing negative stuff. So it's always good to do positive and to speak positive.
Too many people pop without thinking, give police work and speaking of cops well. That was gun crime one time. What they did to that Brazilian that day in Stockwell.
Can we try to stop the violence on these streets? Tell me when will my community see?
From the 20th of August, which is the closing date, log on to www.rhyme4respect.com and then you simply vote for which lyrics you think gets across the message the best.
We have you cornered, what we say out loud, better be the truth from now, my confession loud.
I think even if competitions like this existed only to give people confidence, it's a positive thing.
I think competitions like these are really good, especially when like people like myself and the other artists are involved.
The opportunity that these guys are going to get to record with people like Rhymefest and, you know, and Estelle and Terry Walker, people who've been in the game, signed to major labels, will be an experience that they'll never forget.
If it was a competition with Timberland and Jay-Z, like, I would enter to go in the studio to win. You get me? So for a lot of these people, it's going to be the same thing for them.
I think this is great because we're getting a good message across. We're hyping up all the high-profile artists, but not just high-profile artists that are up and coming. And we're giving the whole nation a chance to get their lyrics out there so, you know, everyone can feel part of the big Rhyme4Respect family, and I think that's very, very important.